Hello, it's Jenny, and I'm checking again. Woohoo! So, Mr. Sexy Pants is driving, and we just came through Idaho, which is like the buggiest state in the whole United States. So, our windshields are such a mess. But today, something's different. Usually, oh, am I in your way? Usually, Jason just has his little picture of Mr. Brody Pants in the window. But today, we have the real life Brody, and he's so funny. Brody, why are you running your rollerblades in the back of a truck? That is hilarious. So when we get out at the truck stops, then Brody like climbs out of the semi truck, and here comes a little 7-year-old like jetting across the truck stop in his rollerblades, doing little tricks. It's so hilarious. So on the road heading home, and I wanted to share a little bit of advice for men, because marriage and relationships are tough, and I don't think that all y'all boys know what you're doing. So a couple of tips to a happy marriage. And I'll tell you, this is not coming from a happy marriage. Like, we're in marital trauma this month. Do you love when I say that on videos? For real. Not the easiest part of our marriage that we've ever been in, but this works whether you're just in a happy relationship where everything's kind of good, or even if you're having a lot of trouble. Women are pretty easy, so I'm going to give you a couple of tips to make your wife happy. Tip number 1, tell her she's pretty all the time. This seems like common sense, but I'm Jason's over there laughing. Why are you laughing? Oh my gosh, I swear, like, we almost got divorced just because Jason wasn't telling me I was pretty. Well, some other stuff too, but every woman wants to be made to feel that she's really beautiful. One of my, well, not one of my absolute all-time BFF, Andrea, who, oh my gosh, I love her so much. Her husband is a really good friend of ours too. And she came to stay with me this week because I had a mental meltdown and had to have adult supervision. So thank you, Andrea. And Andrea was staying with me. We were just talking about marriage and how complicated it is. And I asked her, I said, what is it about Trevor? Like, what keeps you guys together? And she laughed and said, you know, honestly, like, through the good and the bad, what Trevor does for me is he makes me feel beautiful all the time. Like, he's always complimenting me and telling me I'm a goddess, and Andrea is a totally beautiful goddess. But Trevor lights her up. He makes her feel like a goddess. And if you're not doing that, if you can think back through the last 24 hours, boys, and think, I have not told my woman that she's stunning and beautiful and sexy, and your eyes are the bluest eyes I've ever seen, and your freckles are the freckliest freckles, and I just want to smooch them, and you're the hottest, well, then you're screwing up your relationship on purpose. So repent right now and go tell your wife, girlfriend, whatever, what a beauty she is. Because honestly, we women, we stay with men who make us feel like we're all that and more. It's not just Andrea. So tell your girls they're pretty. And tip number 2 is buy her things. My goodness, I was so mad this week. I was like packing my bags and leaving. And then Jason points out, you know, you keep wearing these same couple of sports bras to the gym all the time.
Continue along this road for 285 miles.
Oh my gosh, that's the loudest GPS. He voluntarily said, baby, why don't I take you to Victoria's Secret and just buy you like all the sports bras you want, so you don't have to like dig that one out of the laundry to go to the gym. So he did, and I walked out of there with a big old bag. He drove me there, told me which ones he thought were cute, helped me whatever, and paid for everything. And I'll tell you what, I walked out of there not mad anymore. I felt fabulously good. And number 3, women are really good at being helpers, but men aren't all the time. So be a helper. Appreciate the women in your life and all the things she does for you, and look for opportunities to help her. You may think she's strong. Everybody thinks I'm so strong. But I totally love when Jason says, let me carry those groceries for you, or honey, let me help with dinner.
Mom, we're getting out, so I'm going to need a rollerblade.
Okay. Or whatever. Help her out, dudes. Like, even if she's strong, even if she's got it, you're helping yourself when you help your woman, because she'll want to smooch on you and love you up later. So anyway, these are my tips for a happy marriage. And ladies, my husband is so funny. I was putting on his favorite perfume, which is this organic sugar grapefruit by this brand that I love. I buy it at Whole Foods and stuff. What is the brand? I don't know, Toast or something. Anyway, it's this little bottle right here. Do sexy things that your man likes. If you know that he likes a certain perfume, my gosh, wear it every day. It was so funny. I was putting it on just a couple minutes ago, And Jason says, I feel like I'm getting ready to be manipulated because he knows that when I'm smelling good, it's harder to be grumpy with me. Are you going to wear your rollerblades out there? Okay. We are pulling into a truck stop and we're going to eat lunch at our favorite Mexican restaurant in Baker City. This is going to be great. How are you going to rollerblade? There's gravel.
Hmm?
How are you going to rollerblade? There's gravel.
I rollerblade and gravel all the time.
You rollerblade gravel all the time?
I actually do that sometimes.
You're so funny.
So hard,
Okay,
but I can do it.
let's watch Brody hop out of the truck.
Okay.
This kid is hilarious. Is that safe?
Woo! Bye.
Rollerblades at the truck stop. Peace, love, and health, y'all. Thanks for watching. Mwah.